the reason I'm so confused a little bit is that Mase has some sympathy for this kid and he doesn't know him. Or not like that from as far as I know. I don't want to say he doesn't know him. But he has no sympathy for nobody else who doesn't produce. Bronny, nobody else. Nobody in the NBA, he don't got time to watch losers. He ain't got time to watch nobody who's not winning. He don't got time to watch the Washington Wizards. He don't got time to watch nobody, but you keep on pumping this kid, and we haven't seen no signs of anything great just yet. Not at least since me and you been speaking again. I haven't seen anything that's great. But you keep giving this nigga a pass. What's the relationship, Mase, between y'all two? What's the relationship? I'm trying to figure out why you get a pass and nobody else get a pass.
You got no mercy for anybody else.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why does he get a pass?
He really doesn't. It's the way Stat asked the question. I've been working with her on it, It's the way she asked the question. To me, I don't have really time for it. I said I'm praying for him, but that's about it. I ain't got time.
I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say. It's the way I word the question, but we know the questions ahead of time and could see it on our phones, but that's fine.
Yeah, listen, man. This what I'll say about Mikey, and just off of Mace's word and the hype around him coming before he got to college and the gun situation and everything else. He had a lot of hype around him, and people were saying he's going to be this and that and the third. I have no high knowledge, only just from what I heard. I actually never seen a full game in play. But if he's like what everybody is basing everybody saying he was like, etc., and he's a talent, and like I said, from the highlights that I see him on social media and the internet, so on, very athletic, could shoot. This is all without, not in competition, though, drills and everything else. If he like that, the best place for him is this, my opinion. And it's two different sports, but you're going to have somebody there who kind of understands you, kind of knows who you are, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Go to Colorado. Go to Colorado. Deion coaches football, but he'll know where to get the money at. He'll know some niggas to put some money in your pocket. And he understands if you're that kind of sensation that Mase and others say you are, he can help out with the coaching staff and tell them, let him go. He need to go. If he like that, like everybody say he like that, go to Colorado. You got somebody there in the building that kind of will understand your situation. And not only understand your situation, understand that you're a raw talent. You don't need to have handcuffs on you. And not only that, if you gave your life to God, so did Coach Prime. So all that matches. Whether Colorado is good as like Mase said, they're not the best team in college basketball, but you don't got to be on the best team to show your talent and get to the next level.
Yeah, correct.
Great points. Okay, last little just question reaction, and anybody can answer, but it did happen last night in the Lakers versus the Bulls. Basically, Josh Giddey ended up making the game winner buzzer beater as LeBron tried to block him. That didn't work. And the Bulls ended up winning that game. The Bulls have now won their second game versus the Lakers in the past week and a half. Anybody can answer first, but just in general, how do you guys feel about that happening over LeBron? Because it was a pretty crazy ending. I don't think anybody expected that to happen. And then Josh Giddey, out of everybody in the NBA, making that shot, it was just very much so a shock.
Every dog on his day.
Initial thoughts, anybody can go first? Maybe Mase.
Yeah, a broke clock is right twice a day. That's what I say to that.
All.
Not ready to give Josh Giddey no credit. This last year we was asking, did he date the little girl? I can't do that right now. I'm not ready. I'm back to no mercy since Killer brought it up.
Listen, man, this the NBA, man. LeBron just hit a buzzer beater the night before last. The very next night, somebody hit a buzzer beater on him. It's the league.
Okay. Maurice, any final thoughts?
Yeah, I was done after Bezo.
Yeah, I noticed you and Cam don't say anything wrong about LeBron. Is there a reason?
What you say?
Oh, I'm biased.
Oh.
I'm biased.
Yeah. Thank you, Mo.
I'm
Thank you,
biased.
Mo. Thank you, Mo. You heard that stat?
He said he's biased, but what was your original question?
Yeah.
I said I noticed him and Cam don't ever say anything
I didn't
wrong
hear-
about LeBron.
Oh, you talking about? I didn't hear you. I'm biased too, nigga. Fuck you talking? Whatever.
And
I'm biased. I don't care. He said, man, yo, murder. Let me tell you something, man. Let me ask you a question, murder. I'm gonna just ask you, and I know
what you about to say. I know what you about to say.
You tell me what I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna tell you if you right or not. Go ahead. What I'm gonna say?
You're gonna say I'm wrong because you don't want me
No,
to be
word every day I love. If you right, I'll tell you right. What I'm about to say? Tell me.
You about to say something to the effect of your bias to LeBron is better than being biased to Mikey Williams. That's
No. What I was gonna say was this, murder. This is what I was gonna say. Is that listen? Damn, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm Ohio biased. That's first and foremost.
Mm-hmm.
That's first and foremost. But I wouldn't say he your friend or whatever, but the person you was cool with who had $1 billion in jail, my nigga is outside with the $1 billion. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It ain't a lot of I don't know how many billionaires you could call. I'm just saying. I can text a billionaire in a minute, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm biased, man. Just saying.
this is where I might jump in for commercial break.
Oh shit.
That was good.
Just saying. And I hope people get out. I don't want to say no names. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That was good.
Yeah. I'm just saying I could text the person billionaire. But hey, maybe the billionaire you could text and be out soon too, hopefully. God willing.
My stomach hurt.
Well, y'all.
Right there,
Oh shit.
Okay.
Take us away.
I got you this time. Y'all, that's all the time that we have for today. Thank y'all for watching. And as always, it is what it is. Discussion about the Suns and specifically Katie. So as Cam mentioned earlier, Katie is expected to miss at least 1 week. And we're having this conversation right now is if the Suns can even make the play-in. Are you surprised that we're even having this conversation at this point in the season, or were there some signs, Mase, that you feel like you might have seen that showed that it was going in this direction?
I think we knew from the first. I believe, me and Killer, I know we knew from probably like the first or second week, maybe. First or second month. I think Killer gave them a little bit more time because he like he just stated, success takes time, but I don't have that kind of time. If you're gonna be a person that requires a lot, you don't get to have all that time. People need to know that. If you're gonna be a person that demand a lot, you can't ask for a lot of time. That doesn't go with the demand because that hurts the business. So if you see him out there playing this way, then you got Bradley Beal playing that way, and you're spending all this money. As a GM, I would be furious. I don't know who's at the helm of everything, but I am surprised that they allowed it to be this way. I think their basketball pride should make them rise up and want it to do more. But that's what I mean about when you don't have it for each other, when things unravel, you don't pull it together. when you have that something for a person, you find a way to make that happen, and that's what they're looking at.
Yeah, listen, man. Am I surprised? Kinda. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of surprised. You got to think about this. You got 2 Olympians on the team, 2 gold medalists, current gold medalists. Like this last summer gold medalists when we talking about Kevin Durant and Devin Booker. Not only gold medalists, KD showed the fuck out in the Olympics.
Yeah.
So, you know, when people sit there like Skip Bayless to me like, KD just isn't him. KD isn't that. KD isn't that. To me, KD is busting ass. What they're talking about is that actually they hope KD doesn't miss enough games this season to where he's not eligible to make All NBA. Because if he's eligible to make All NBA, he's going to make first, second, and third team for how good he's been playing this season. KD's been playing exceptional. It's that the Houston Suns collectively have not been playing good at all. And like I said,
Phoenix Suns.
I'm sorry, pardon me, Mace. Thank you very much. The Phoenix Suns, they're not playing good at all. And when I watch them, it's like Mace just said, there's no camaraderie. You don't hang. You could tell they don't hang out. You could tell niggas see each other, go home, and that's the end of it. And I'll see you next game or practice or on the flight to the next game. Whatever it is, you could tell they don't hang out because there's no communication. Secondly, I don't think they're cool enough to have an absolute pardon me, what's the word I'm looking for? Well, whatever word I'm looking for, they don't have a leader. And I don't mean none of them have leadership skills. I just think that they probably all respect each other too much to where they don't feel they could talk to a nigga a certain way. Like for instance, when me and Mace played, or anybody I played with, 9 out of 10 times, I hung out with 2-3 niggas on the team. Maybe I hang out with all 8-9 niggas, 10-11. But I could be like, yo, you ain't doing this, nigga. Come on, you playing weak, B. You like this? You gotta be able to talk to niggas like that. If that's your man or that's your teammate. Hey, yo, come on, my nigga. Y'all think, yo, fuck is we doing? Yo, my nigga, you like
you letting them go crazy.
Exactly, my nigga. You playing weak. I remember I was playing a game against Martin Luther King High School in school. And Mace is a grade ahead of me. He didn't play, he was already out, but he was at a game. And I went to a timeout. He's like, yo, you playing mad weak. And I'm like, word, I am, right? He's like, yo, you playing weak. And I started bullying niggas. I was strong. I started pushing niggas all the time, flying all in the sky doing it. I was like, word, I'm playing mad weak. And I went crazy because the nigga told me. I remember a nigga actually telling me that. I'm like, word? I bet I'm bugging. But Joaquin and them niggas, all them niggas started washing them niggas up. Noah, Elvis, all them niggas. I put them niggas under the bus after that.
Yeah, what happened to Elvis? Shout out to Elvis.
Yeah, shout out to Elvis, Joaquin, all them niggas, man. Shout out to them niggas. But sometimes you need to hear that.
Yeah.
And if you don't got a nigga to tell you that, then you just gonna play lackluster, or you gonna think that you doing enough to saying I'm doing enough. But if you ain't got one of them niggas to be in your ear like, that ain't it, bro. You looking crazy. I mean, you might put in your mind, oh, word, I am, and turn it up a level or two. And I don't think they have that communication on that team. Like, I had female stalkers before, but it's usually after I fuck them. I never had a female stalker that I didn't fuck. And this is kind of new for me, so. This is actually what happened. I did the face-off between Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor. I'm reading the cue cards. We talked about this last week, but I'm going to fool my audience who don't know. I'm reading the cue cards. On the cue cards, it says, the most watched women's fight ever, Katie Taylor against Amanda Serrano. I don't know what's the most watched female boxing match. Now, don't get me wrong, I love female boxing, but I never studied who was the most watched female boxing match. So I'm just reading what's on the card. After that, she goes on a DMs me, yo, you got that wrong, champ. Da 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 da. I'm the most watched female fighter. Fine. I said, congratulations. But after last night, which was the next day after the Jake Paul main event with them, I said, you got some catching up to do. Cool. After that, She says, I look forward to breaking records. I put fire, fire, fire emoji. The next day after that, she goes, does a 20-minute interview dissing me. Cam is trying to rewrite history. Cam don't, pardon me. Cam don't know what he talking about. Cam is crazy. This nigga, he don't like black women. Da 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 da. And I'm like, bro, all I did was read what was on the cue card. How I'm trying to rewrite history. I didn't know who was the most watched, but I did know after the Jake Paul, Mike Tyson, and they co-made an event, it was 50 million, 60 million, whatever it was watching them. All this turns into Cam don't like black women. Cam is hating on me. I'm trying to rewrite history. I didn't know the history. So then I left it alone. I said what I said on the show. Then she tagging me in videos talking about, yeah, Cam, look at this, this, and that third. So I left it alone. She tagged me again. So I DM'd her back. I said, this is stalking at this point. I don't want to give you the attention you don't want. You're going to get the attention that you don't want. I'm telling you. I said this in the DM. She said, let's go at it. And that's where it went. I'm just a funny nigga. So I just started clowning her. After I'm clowning her, she go back and forth, back and forth. Look, sir, I don't know you, homeboy. I don't know nothing you do but box. I have no opinion of you. I don't care if your fight was the most watched or not the most watched. My nigga, I do not know you from nowhere. So that's all the back and forth, but I was just having fun with it over the weekend. And she was putting up shit, I was putting up shit. But everything she was putting up, she don't know what the fuck she talking about. I got robbed. I never got robbed. Nigga tried to take my Lamborghini from me. I said no. I got shot up behind it. No disrespect, I'm not saying that's a smart thing to do. But you don't have your facts correct. When you get your facts correct, I'll tell you you're right, but all your facts are incorrect. Look, mister, I don't know you from nowhere. I hope you enjoy your life. I hope you have fun, but I don't know you. I'm not trying to rewrite history. I know one thing for sure, two things for certain. You don't have the most watched boxing female match ever. Ever. Period. So that's all it was. That's what happened over the weekend.
So was all this over just the viewership?
That's all it's over. Whole shit is over the viewership. It all started. I'm trying to rewrite history. That's all it started. Then what happened was I said, listen, you got 15 fights and 3 knockouts. Good. So she put up murder. She puts up. I'm mad. I'm not in the studio. My flight got delayed. You got to get me out the murder. It's up to you to get me out the 2 with the demons. I want to be in studio for this. I'll be there tomorrow. But the point being is, it's all over viewership. That's all it's about. And then I put up, look, you got 15 fights and 3 knockouts. So she put up, you want to be the 4th knockout? So I put up when she was sparring with a nigga and the nigga knocked her out. And she ran her car to get her knife. I says, from everything I'm learning, because I learned about this girl all weekend because people tagging me. She want to fight every nigga. She want to fight Gennady Golovkin, Keith Thurman, what's my nigga? Porter, the nigga Porter. She want to fight niggas. So I'm like, if you really a nigga, just say you a nigga. I don't know what you are at this point. But she has a problem in what she want to fight Jake Paul. She want to fight mad niggas. So I showed her when she was fighting the nigga cleaned her clock. Stop playing with people like that. And then she got mad. But I did get offered to go on mad comedy tours this weekend. D-Ray hit me up. Cedric and Ted, few niggas hit me, said, Cam, we'll give you 30 minutes, nigga. He said, Cam, if you want to go on a comedy, I said, I don't have a stand-up act, man. Few niggas hit me, I said, I'm not even really trying to be funny. I'm just telling you what's going on. But I did get offered to go on some comedy tours. But this is all over the viewership murder. That's exactly what this is over. Because I said that Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano had the most views ever. That's what it's all over.
I think that's the misunderstanding. I think from hearing what Stat is saying, I don't really know, so anybody don't put me in it. But when it comes to viewership, she's basically saying that she was hosting this fight and she was the headliner of this fight. and those girls weren't. Is that the real beef? Stat, am I getting it correct?
Yeah. Basically, like it was mainly about the viewership, and I don't know because can I just say really quick?
Yeah.
The whole thing, and I'm not inserting myself into. I don't want any part of this. I'm just saying when it was first discussed, Cam didn't say anything bad. So that's why I don't understand why like it just got so hostile. He actually was like praising her and was like, look, like she like that type of thing. It was never supposed to be any sort of discourse, argument. So what I'm just gonna say, if you'd like to chat, you know, you guys can have a great discussion on the show. Everybody can say their sides.
That's my thing. So that's my thing too. Your publicist been begging for you to come on the show. I'm talking about begging. I didn't even tell Murder about it because I said it don't make no sense right now for her to come on the show. Whenever she got a fight, let her come on the show before her fight so it could promote the fight. Because I guess she was in Vegas a few times. There's like, can we please get on the show? And I'm like, it don't really make sense for us to come on the show. But you skipped the line. You want to come up? Come up. Come up tomorrow. I said, well, son, come on up. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
I'm in agreement with that. I'm in agreement with that.
Cam, that was the night before the fight, right? The night you did your standoff with him?
I did the standoff thing the day before the fight. No. It was about 5 days before the fight. They ended about 3 days before the fight. Yeah.
Right. Okay. But the guy, when I was there working the show, when I was hosting, the guy from MVP Promotions, that's exactly what he said. This is the most watched women fight in the history of women boxing. You know, that's what he said. So I don't know. I mean, maybe she should go after him too. I'm just saying.
And there were other platforms also that said that that we're following old media or something like that. And I wanted them to know we're not following old media. That's an isolated incident, and we're here to clarify it. And anyone that feels different, feel free to just come on live and share your gripes. We really would like to hear it because we really like it is what it is to be a non-biased platform.
Yes.
Sometimes we give strong views because that's really how sometimes we feel about things, and we wanted to create a platform where people can say how they really feel. And some people are gonna get offended by certain things, and we understand that. We understand that's a part of the sport. But none of it is personal with me. I know that, and I don't think any of this is personal with Killer. I think he said what he was saying, and to her defense, if you would like to come up, Clarissa, you're more than welcome. I'm letting you know that. Killer let you know that. Feel free to come up here because I would love to see you. You know, talk to Killer and put him in his place. You know, put him in his place.
You go put them hands on Killer. Put them hands on.
Talking about
put on him up there. Put hands on you.
Let me tell you something. A lot of people tried. A lot of people tried. A lot of people died.
Yeah, I've been around Killer a long time. I never seen a lady put him in his place. So I welcome you up here.
Must see
you know?
TV.
A lot of people tried. A lot of people died.
I'm done. And I would just like to clarify one more time. None of this is scripted. Like we're actually having an open
we
because I think
just
people are
have
like, oh, like no, I'm just as confused as probably y'all are. So that's why I asked. We're up here to get the answers. Everybody can speak their truth. It would be a great discussion.
And we're not trying to have messy TV. We just want a place where, and sometimes this happened with me and Killer when we're speaking, that we want this to be a place where everybody could bring their views to the table. Nobody has to let one view dominate the conversation. I think that's what makes healthy conversation when everybody is able to say how they feel. Like there's a guy just walked past here. He got on a pink paws hat, a pink Dipset outfit. He wears it every day. But, and we let him walk past. So we're open to everybody paws coming by,
And another thing, and one thing I'm going to say before we move on, Mace view is Mace view, stab view is stab view. I don't necessarily agree with their view all the time neither.
Yeah.
Like right now, I don't have to agree with them because a lot of shit done got watered down on this show, my opinion. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. So come on up. Mace can be politically correct like he's talking, and I'm gonna be me, like I'm me. So come on up. So let them be. We don't all have the same opinion.
Oh, Killer, I'm not saying I got a different opinion. Like, I don't want to hear the conversation. I'm for it. You know me, right? I'm for it. I believe that's how you bring the best pause out of people. Is let people figure it out, you know?
Yeah.
I'm definitely not over here on a bias. I'm not biased. I'm never biased. I'm never neutral.
Right.
Okay.
And guys, and get all
I'm just telling you.
That's what we do here. That's what we do. And here's my last perspective on it too now. And you guys have gotten on me. We joked around about it. You know, when somebody breaks my record in an 88 or Strepro in my, I said, wait a minute. I said, I'm looking forward for them to break my record because it builds on to the whole program. Now, I'm
Mike,
just saying,
Mike, and we're able to ask you that, though. We're able to ask you that.
Right now.
That's what makes this a different show. We're able to ask you that question. Other places, they wouldn't ask it. They'll feel like that's disrespectful. This time, Killers asked me things. I didn't necessarily want to communicate about it, but he asked the question. So we keep that same energy for everybody. So, you know, just so Killer know that. We keeping that same energy with everybody. It don't matter who it is.
To get the perspective on it. You're right. But what I was saying is to get the perspective on it. That's why when you guys ask me, my job is to grow the sport best it can grow. I want all athletes because it helps their pocket, it helps their business, it helps their sport to grow it. So if she got evidence that she had a bigger fight, that's fine. But if you didn't have a bigger fight, that's good. I mean, the sport is still growing. Look at the WNBA right now. Juju come in here next year, we want her to do the same thing Caitlin Clark did for the WNBA. If you really care about the sport and not just you, the individual, you should be happy when the sport is growing and everybody else is tuning in. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna let it go. You ain't gotta cut me up. Cam handled it by himself. Stay on Cam. But I just wanted to drop that in there.
Well, I'll tell you this much. I did speak to my guys at MVP. After the holidays, Amanda Serrano will be coming on the show, and Jake Paul will be coming on the show after the holidays. So come on up.